So, I've been asked, have I studied this? Have I studied that? First off, God hates theology. It's not knowing God, it is knowing of God. Huge difference. Knowing of God, you're going to hell. You got to know God. Okay? It says, as it is written. Don't argue with me. Also, another thing. When I have literally opened another book, another Bible, another teaching, whatever, from different religions and whatnot, I spoke to God in a prayer, and I asked him, I said, Father, when, I've read other books, this anger would build up, and I'd become frustrated. He goes, that anger in your heart after reading a couple of words, after even just reading the illustration, and you slam the book shut before you can finish a sentence, that rage that just builds in your heart? Yes. He says, that was me. I don't want you reading other Bibles. I don't want you reading other religions. I want you to be Christ-like. I want you to be Christian. Christian, with my son's name at the beginning, is Christ. Christian, Christ. Read the red letters. Stay in the King James Version. Every time you've even opened another Holy Bible, that rage builds, and all of a sudden you slam that book shut with this rage in you, and then all of a sudden you become mellow and you repent. That is my anger and your heart towards me of feeling bad that came to you to give to me naturally and lovingly and remorsefully. So everybody who's reading all these other books and all these other Bibles trying to know God, you ain't gonna know God. You're gonna know of God, and that is going to send you straight to hell. He wants you to follow Christ. We are to follow Christ. Even in the Hebrew, the Jewish, nothing against them, because I got an uncle who converted. He got married. They don't believe Christ came. They don't believe Christ came yet. They don't believe he's died on the cross. That is why we are to read the King James, the truthful, honest truth. The Father says that's the only one I have written. That's the only one that my people have written. Stop reading the other books. You're only going to know of God, not God. He wants you to read his word, his way, not the man's way.